Hey everybody, welcome back to Couch Time Adventures. My name's Jesse.
I'm Judy.
So we are back with another reaction. It's been a while. We had some technical issues we had to work through, but I think we have it all figured out and we are ready to resume our reactions and resume filming. You ready to get back into it?
Yep.
So just kind of giving you guys an overview if you're new here of what we do. So we are watching every Disney movie in chronological order and then taking a look at the list. I don't know we're going to do every movie because some of them are weird or obscure, but at least for now we're going to start probably with the bigger named ones, and then maybe later on we can go back and revisit some of the obscure ones. But we want to revisit these movies, some we've seen, some we haven't seen, kind of through the lens of an adult, and just see how it holds up today compared to today's standards. The animation, the storytelling, just kind of give like a modern interpretation of what we think of the movie. So today is the 1940 Disney movie Fantasia. Have you ever seen Fantasia?
No, I don't think I have.
I can't say that I have either, outside of like that one scene that's in the Mickey PhilharMagic where like the mop buckets.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen that scene. That's pretty much it. I know Mickey like becomes a sorcerer or something. I can't say I know too much about this, but this is still obviously one of the earlier Disney movies and one that Walt Disney was directly involved in. So I am ready to check it out. But before we hit play, if you guys would like and subscribe, it really helps support our channel and helps other people to find us as well. But we are going to go ahead now and get into the 1940 Disney movie Fantasia. Does this remind you at all of the opening of Mickey's PhilharMagic?
A little?
Or is it just me? Except in PhilharMagic, like there's no people, right? It's just the instruments, and like Donald, Mickey are bringing them to life.
Oh, yeah.
But something about this scene definitely reminds me of PhilharMagic, and I bet that's intentional on their part, huh? I'm assuming this is like the orchestra that we're going to be hearing. I believe there's like no dialogue in this movie, I think. Which is going to make it very fun for editing when it's all music and soundtrack.
How do you do? My name is Deems Taylor, and it's my very pleasant duty to welcome you here on behalf of Walt Disney, Leopold Stokowski, and all the other artists and musicians whose combined talents went into the creation of this new form of entertainment, Fantasia.
This is an interesting
What you're
intro.
going to see are the designs and pictures and stories that music inspired. Now, there are three kinds of music on this Fantasia program. First, there's the kind that tells a definite story. Then there's the kind that, while it has no specific plot, does paint a series of more or less definite pictures. Then there's a third kind, music that exists simply for its own sake. Now, the number that opens our Fantasia program, the Toccata and Fugue, is music of this third kind. What you will see on the screen is a picture of the various abstract images that might pass through your mind if you sat in a concert hall listening to this music.
I feel like we might not be in the right mental state for this movie.
I don't think this is what I thought it was.
I don't think that's what I thought it was either. Does this sound like something they'd play during like Frankenstein? I knew this was kind of like just had a lot of like background music and stuff, but I didn't think we were gonna like see the orchestra the whole time.
Are we just watching a concert with like pictures in the background?
I didn't think we were.
Or projections in the background, more it looks like, not like pictures. This is the whole thing. My attention span can't do this for 2 hours. Like,
I don't think this is the whole thing. I've seen clips of Fantasia, and it's never been this.
did we click on the wrong Fantasia?
It said 1940. I don't even know how to react to this so far.
Oh. I mean, there's something.
Here we go. Now we got some cartoon. Shows our level of cultural maturity. We're like, orchestra and classical music, bring us the cartoons. Those almost look like the, I don't know what you call it, what they play like the violin with. Is that what it's supposed to? Okay, I think that's a violin now, right?
Maybe?
That is supposed to look like that, right? Next time I'm trying to let something play in the background while I'm trying to fall asleep, though. It's gonna be this. This is very, like, soothing. "1940", I would love to have known, though, what people's reactions to this were. Like, were they blown away, or do they have kind of the same reaction that we're having? Like, what are we watching? Or were they just like, man, this is amazing, because they've probably never seen anything like this? I mean, I've never seen anything like this. Well, that was something.
Now, the one composition of Tchaikovsky's that he really detested was his Nutcracker Suite, which is probably the most popular thing he ever wrote.
So it's not even like original music either. The first one was Bach, and now this is the Nutcracker. Like, it's not even original music written for this movie.
Yeah. It's a weird animation to go with this performance, though. It's like, isn't this known as, like, Christmassy?
I always associate it with Christmas, but I mean, obviously I've never seen the Nutcracker ballet.
I mean,
Is that Christmas
I'm
themed?
pretty sure it is.
Because nutcrackers are like Christmas decorations.
I'm pretty sure it's usually like a Christmas thing. This is more of a springy kind of, I don't know.
I don't know what we're seeing.
I'm not quite sure. They're little fairies, but they look like, unless they're like winter fairies, making everything covered in snow. It looks like they're covering everything in dew, like a spring morning.
In 1940, was the Nutcracker associated with Christmas, though? Or is that something that happened more like recently?
I don't know.
And see, other than that first part we heard, I don't know if I know any other parts or things associated with the Nutcracker. Because this doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah.
I think I've said this in every movie we've watched so far, and it's just the amount of time they had to have spent like animating this, knowing that like everything was like hand drawn and photographed. And okay, this I've heard.
Is this still the Nutcracker?
I think so. They said it's a Nutcracker Suite. It's a bunch of like clips of different songs and like dances from the Nutcracker play. And so he said there was like 3 parts, and this is the 3rd part, which is just like music with accompanying images that has nothing to do with like anything. I think he said one of the parts, like the music tells a story or has a specific plot or something. I think maybe that's going to come later in the movie, the parts that we know.
Well, if this is the 2nd part, then how
No,
long
3rd
is it? This is the 3rd part?
Yeah, he said they were starting with the 3rd part.
Oh, they're starting with the 3rd. Okay.
So he just mentioned there was like 3.
I guess so.
Oh my god. This is definitely like played in Christmas movies and stuff too, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Like I think they played this in Home Alone. Is this still the Nutcracker?
I don't know how long the Nutcracker Suite is. Like, we're back to the fairies.
There's all
I
like
think.
different fairies. With dragonfly wings?
These are like fall fairies. They're turning everything into fall. So the other one was spring fairies, and now these are fall fairies.
When you go to a ballet like the Nutcracker, is there like a story or is it just music and dancing?
I don't know.
Like is the Nutcracker about something?
I've never seen it.
Never seen it either. Yeah, I've heard this before.
I'm wanting to say we've heard a lot of these songs around Christmas time in Disneyland.
It's possible.
The background music.
Like it's part of their like holiday suite.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible.
And that's why it sounds so familiar, because we hear it in the background, just walking around Main Street and walking around.
I think Christmas at Disneyland we actually have the least amount of like experience with because we're blacked out.
Yeah.
It's like a shorter amount of time than Halloween, and we're blacked out for a good chunk of it.
Yeah.
So we go maybe once a year during the Christmas time, whereas we go several times during like Halloween. So it's possible that, yeah, it is part of that. I just can't say for sure. It's because we haven't, like I said, gone enough during the Christmas time. Like, this is like calming and like relaxing. I don't know that I would say this is entertaining though.
Not really.
Like something to have on in the background, like if you were doing like housework.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or while you're doing something else.
Are these winter fairies now?
Seem to be like they're covering everything with like frost and ice.
And they're blue.
Have you ever seen like those ads on Facebook or something where it has like those calming apps?
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of what this reminds me of. Like, it's just one of those like calming apps you can watch and like listen to. Except it's a 2-hour movie.
Now we're going to hear a piece of music that tells a very definite story. As a matter of fact, in this case, the story came first, and the composer wrote the music to go with it. It's a very old story, one that goes back almost 2,000 years. A legend about a sorcerer who had an apprentice. One day, for instance, when he'd been told by his master to carry water to fill a cauldron.
I think this is
the part we've been waiting
the part
for.
that we know.
See, this looks more like it.
Yeah. That's the wizard, too, from Mickey and the Magical Map, isn't it?
I think it might be.
I think it is. Because I think in that show, Mickey was still, like, his apprentice or something, right?
Yeah.
Because, again, I don't think there's any actual, like, dialogue or talking. I don't think you're going to hear Mickey. I think what he was describing too is kind of how like most movies get scored today, right? Like they make the movie and then like the composers watch it and try to make music to go with the scenes. Yeah, see, this is the part I know. I just thought the whole movie was this. I don't know, astral projection.
Did he fall asleep or did he die?
I think he fell asleep. See, I think a lot of this too was like the inspiration for Fantasmic. Because he's like Sorcerer Mickey. I don't know, does he wear that exact outfit or no?
I think he wears an outfit kind of like it.
I haven't seen Fantasmic in a couple of years.
I know he wears that hat.
He definitely has the hat, I think. I haven't seen Fantasmic in a while. So he fell asleep and like his astral projection is still like casting spells?
I guess so, and like better at it?
Yeah, right? Or is he like doing it in
Oh,
his
I think
sleep?
he's dreaming, but he's actually like, yeah, casting the spells or something.
He's like, all right, brought enough water up, guys. We're good.
Is it just that one?
I think so. How many trips did he make to have flooded the whole thing? Like, how long was he sleeping? See, I always thought I remember seeing like an army of the brooms
Is he
carrying
gonna
water buckets.
kill the broom? He killed the broom.
This got dark. I don't think he did though. Like, why after the murder too did it like turn black and white? Like,
I know, right? Like that broom's gonna be the only thing in color.
oh, see, I did remember an army, right? Like each
Oh,
little
his
piece,
little splinter, yeah.
regenerated to a full broom with their own set of buckets. Some fine print in the spell for you. Also, how much water was in that fountain thing?
They're still throwing it in the thing.
Yeah, right? I can't even go anywhere. He doesn't even need the hat.
Guess not.
Mr. Stokowski! Mr. Stokowski!
That's not it, but it seems like it should be it.
No, I know of one other
Igor
scene from this
Stravinsky wrote his
movie.
ballet, The Rite of Spring.
Was that on purpose?
I repeat, according to science, the first living things here were single-celled organisms. Tiny little white or green blobs of nothing in particular.
So it's Darwinism put to music
I guess.
and like animation.
Crawled up on land and became the first amphibians. And then, several 100 million years ago, nature went off on another tack and produced... As a rule, they were vegetarians. Rather amiable and easy to get along with.
Is he insinuating that all dinosaurs were vegetarians?
No.
He said they were vegetarians.
Well, he didn't say all of them are vegetarians.
That's what I got from what he said.
In any case, the dinosaurs were wiped out. That is where our story ends.
I'm pretty sure the Tyrannosaurus Rex
Where it
was
begins
carnivorous.
is at a time infinitely far...
When do we get to life happening?
Also, like billions and billions of
I
years
know,
ago.
but can we get to like the life being created at least at some point? And I feel like we haven't even gotten to the Big Bang yet.
Well, there's a sun and a galaxy, so there'd have to be a Big Bang already. Is that Earth?
Maybe? Doesn't look very earthy. But it might be.
I'm assuming, yeah, that's the moon. were saying the atmosphere and everything was different in like the primeval time.
I guess so. I mean, I guess there was no trees and stuff.
Why wasn't there trees?
I don't know. It doesn't look like there's no. It doesn't look like there's trees. It's just dirt and mountains. So was the Earth just one giant volcano? Is that what they're trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused on prehistoric nature.
I think this is going to be our least reactionary reaction video because I don't
I
know
don't.
how to react to what
Yeah,
I'm
I
seeing.
know.
It's hard to give commentary.
I was waiting for the fish to walk out. Grow legs. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then that's a turtle. It's definitely a turtle.
I guess that's what he evolved into.
I guess so. And then dinosaurs came? Did they evolve into dinosaurs? Is that what they're saying? Like the fish evolved into...
I think that's like the theory, right? It's like all life started like underwater. That's what he was saying at the beginning.
So, yeah. And they start growing longer necks. They're like seal giraffes.
What's with those eyes?
Is this just going to take us all the way through the evolution until we get to Walt?
Yeah, this is our third movie, and the first two were what, like probably an hour and something,
Yeah,
right?
this is like
So
way
a 2-hour
longer.
plus animated feature for that time period.
Yeah.
Even now, especially like most kids' movies are still less than 2 hours.
But
I
what
feel
kid
like
sits for 2 hours?
Yeah. Are we gonna get that scene from Primeval World at the end of the train?
No.
Like, is he gonna be fighting like the Stegosaurus over a volcano? It does seem like that, doesn't it?
Kinda.
Yep, taking an unexpected turn.
Everybody's just walking away slowly. We done with the dinosaurs? They're dying off because there's no food?
Done with those dinosaurs.
They might not want to live in the desert?
Yeah, there's been lots of theories about how the dinosaurs went extinct, like Ice Age, asteroids. I never heard anyone say they just ran out of food.
I know, right? And water. Like, don't live in deserty places.
Oh, was that just the whole Earth?
I don't know.
Like the whole Earth's out of food and water?
Like, this looks so depressing.
I know, right?
Is that tar pits?
That's what it looks like. Eclipse.
Assuming so. Earthquake?
Earthquake during the eclipse?
Very, very big earthquake. Is that the Grand Canyon? Where's the water coming from?
Hmm. Like out of the Earth when it's split?
I guess so.
That's where the oceans came from? A long eclipse.
I know, right?
And now we'll have a 15-minute intermission.
What now? Like, are they actually having a 15-minute intermission?
No. I wouldn't think so.
It's gonna take him 15 minutes just to walk off the stage.
All right.
Is it over?
I don't
Or,
think
like,
so.
is it an actual intermission? What's happening here? Oh. So they took a 15-minute intermission.
It seemed like an unnecessary thing in the movie.
I know, right?
Like they didn't need to pad the
You could
runtime
have
here.
just cut that out.
Was there an actual intermission though, like during the actual screenings?
Maybe, I guess.
Like did that Fantasia banner play for like a full 15 minutes to allow people to go use the restroom or whatever?
I mean, it could have been.
Realize this seems like an unnecessary way to pad the runtime that didn't need to be padded.
They all look so happy to be playing like they're not supposed to be playing it.
Yeah, like they're just kind of like jamming,
Yeah.
like without playing anything like specific. Just kind of like freestyling. He's like, all right, enough of that tomfoolery now. Let's all settle down.
Fantasia. He's very shy and very retiring. Sensible member of the organization, but a screen personality whose possibilities nobody around the place had ever noticed. And so, I'm very happy to have this opportunity to introduce to you the soundtrack. All right, come on. Sound also creates an equally beautiful picture. Now look, will the soundtrack kindly produce a sound? Go on, don't be nervous. Go ahead. Any sound.
I don't know what a bassoon is or what it looks like.
It's a wind instrument.
Well, now to finish, suppose we see some of the percussion instruments, beginning with the bass drum. It's familiar.
This
But his
sounds like the
music
guy who
covers a much
introduces the
wider field of thought.
Philharmagic too.
And so Walt Disney
Like
has
I think at the
taken
very
Pastoral
beginning.
Symphony
It kind
and
of
mythological.
does.
First of all, we meet a group of fabulous creatures of the field and forest.
Those aren't Pegasus.
Oh, you said unicorns too.
Oh, okay.
Here's the Pegasus. They live in nests.
Guess so. Oh, he doesn't know how to fly yet.
Grandma thinks he has to do nothing because he's not even trying to flap his
I
wings.
know. He doesn't try to flap his wings until like he's realizes he can't fly. Are they changing colors when they go in?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Oh, I don't think they do.
It looked like that one changed colors when he came out of the water.
See, I had no idea that Pegasus had such duck-like tendencies with their behavior.
I don't know what to say here.
They don't seem to be covered. But it also
Doesn't seem to have much to be covered.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say here.
I don't know what I'm looking at. She's like covered.
Yeah, why are some of them covered and some of them are not? Like, I don't.
Why are there weird flying naked babies braiding their
I
tail?
think they're cherubs. Like, I don't know what's happening here.
This is definitely weird.
What are they watching? Oh.
Why is he like blue in the water, like his reflection?
I don't know. They're horror. What are they running off to go do? The babies are watching?
They're cherubs.
There wasn't enough girls for all the guys.
Alright, can Zeus just drop some thunderbolts on these guys already?
Alright. Okay.
Anyway.
So now they're making wine?
Or grape juice.
Sure.
Probably wine.
Or river of wine? I mean, I don't.
Well, wine has to be like fermented.
I mean, I guess so.
Otherwise, it is just grape juice.
Is that Zeus?
I hope not.
He's acting drunk though, like he's like wine. Like that donkey is definitely drunk.
He looks like the human version of Penis and Bot from Futurama.
Oh yeah, he does kind of. Yeah, that is definitely wine they're making.
That donkey unicorn?
Oh, did he have a horn?
Yeah.
Um,
How much is in that cup? He had to have spilled it all by now. So look, he's got like a unicorn
oh yeah,
horn.
he does have a unicorn horn.
But it definitely looks like a donkey, right?
Zeus is mad.
No, didn't say like the Titans are going to attack or something like that,
Oh,
and then
maybe.
Zeus stops them with lightning. And I guess Zeus, that was Zeus.
Is Zeus attacking?
That's what it seems like. The gods have been angered by all their celebrating.
Oh, the little donkey horn. Is that Hercules?
I don't know, maybe. I feel like he named everyone who was going to be in at the beginning. I don't remember hearing Hercules.
Did he announce a blanket lady? Sky blanket lady?
I think she's changing it tonight. I knew it was going to be a crescent moon.
Why?
He said that one of the gods, I forget which name, uses the new moon as a bow to shoot an arrow.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, you can't use a new moon as a bow. It would be nothing.
True.
And a crescent moon isn't a new moon. I knew it was going to be a crescent as soon as he said that, because I was like, it can't be a new moon. There'd be nothing there.
I was wondering how they were going to use a moon to shoot a bow.
I had a feeling it was going to be the crescent moon. I don't know why he said new moon.
From Ponchielli's opera La Gioconda. It's a pageant of the hours of the day. We see first a group of dancers in costumes to suggest the delicate light of dawn. Then a second group enters, dressed to represent the brilliant light of noonday. Group, all in black, the somber hours of the night. Suddenly, the orchestra bursts into a brilliant finale, in which
So it's gonna be like an animated ballet.
I guess. With actual swans. Or flamingos?
Ostrich.
Ostrich? I don't know what that is. It's a bird.
Yeah, I definitely heard like this before too.
Yeah.
So the weird like knees are kind of grossing me out. So, is this a choreographed ballet showing the hours of the day, or is it just a bunch of random ostriches doing ostrich things?
I think it's just a bunch of random ostrich and now a hippo. I don't blame everyone for being so tired. It's just putting me to sleep too. Is the wind blowing the elephants away? Those alligators?
I think so. I thought he said the ones coming in to represent night would be like dressed in all black.
Maybe they're not night. Maybe they're evening.
I thought the one before was evening.
I don't know. Did they fall in love?
Mm.
I think they did.
I think the hippo was from the afternoon, right?
Maybe?
Because I think the ostriches were like the morning, the hippos were the afternoon, I think the elephants were the evening, and the alligators were the night.
the last number on our Fantasia program is a combination of two pieces of music so utterly different in construction and mood that they set each other off perfectly. The first is A Night on Bald Mountain by one of Russia's greatest composers, Modest Mussorgsky. The second is Franz Schubert's world-famous Ave Maria.
So this is the other part that I knew about. I didn't know about all that. That was crazy when he was just talking about. But I have seen this scene, and I don't know if you've ever heard. I think his name's like Chernenbog. I don't know if I'm saying that right or if that's what it is. It's something similar to that. But it's like a giant, like almost like gargoyle thing that sits on the mountain. Like I don't know if you've ever seen that scene.
Maybe?
That was him. I didn't know about like the whole like evil creatures coming to worship their dark master part of it. Like that was kind of crazy for 1940s Disney. See, I thought like the Sorcerer Mickey like fights against this guy. Like I thought it was like one continuous like story,
Oh.
but I guess it's not. You saw that, right?
Fun.
There seemed to be like a split second of like nudity.
Oh. Well, I mean, everyone's been dancing around naked.
No, but like actual like
Oh.
you didn't see it.
No.
He doesn't like that bell. All right, and then it just ends like that.
Okay.
No last words from the narrator / conductor guy. What did you think?
I don't know what to think.
It definitely was not what I was expecting at all.
Yeah.
I will say that it was a lot different than what I was expecting. Again, I think the music was great and the animation was good. I think it was very like kind of calming and soothing and relaxing. I don't know, it was overly entertaining, at least not for me. It got better as it went along.
Probably not something I would watch again.
Yeah. Did you have like a favorite part or like favorite vignette?
Not really.
I think I liked the last one with Chernenbog, I think his name is. I liked that one. And then like the Sorcerer's Apprentice one too. But those were the two I already kind of knew going into this one. But yeah, so that was Fantasia. We will be hopefully doing our next one soon, and you guys can follow up with that one. Our next one's going to be Dumbo, the original animated Dumbo. So that will be our next one. Hopefully, not 6 months in between or however long it took us to get this one out. But if you guys have seen Fantasia or there's parts that you liked about it or anything else you want to share, just let us know in the comments, and then we will see you guys next time.